Right, time for handwriting, and we're gonna look at the cog cousins again. So it might be worth just having a little go at the S, the S again, and remember you curve a bit around like the letter C, the K, but then you slope down this time and then you curve backwards. Alright, might worth just having a practice of some of those if you found that one tricky, because I know that these ones are tricky, and I think that's why they're a bit separate to the others as well. So just take your time and try and get the top curve to be the same size as the bottom one. Alright, take your time. Try and do, say, let's say 5 really good ones. Alright, so pause, and then we'll move on to the next letter. Right, when you're ready, we'll move on to the letter E, which is a E. Now this one can be tricky to write, but it's only the beginning bit, because if you get the beginning bit right, then the rest is just a curly K, a C. Alright? So what you have to do this time is, instead of, as we always say, start at the top, you actually got to start in the middle this time. This is strange, but you've got to go like this. You start in the middle, and you go up and over the K, and round like the K. So if you look, if you took that first bit off, and you did the K, the only difference is with the air is you start in the middle of the K first, and you go up and around that way. Alright, so stand up, do it nice and big. I'll read out the rhyme as we do it. So it says, to write the letter E, start in the middle and go up and over the cog and make a loop, then curl round the same as the letter C. Alright, do it again. So start in the middle. So you go up and you like make a loop almost there, look. And you just keep going around like a curly K. Alright, let's have a look at it in the book. See that if I cover that bit up, it is just a K. So you've just got to work out how to get this bit round to get to the top of your K like you would normally. I think that makes it a lot easier when you think of it like that. So let's go down to the egg. So I'm going to start in the middle and go up and like loop around, look. Curl it around like a K. I think, if you think of it like that, should make it easier. So take your time. And the K. Right, have a go at doing those. Really do it nice and carefully, so that you are practicing as best you can. Alright? Right, pause the video while you do that bit. When you're ready, we'll have a go at putting it on the line. Can you see, though, that the starting position, the dot here, is down in the middle? So you've got to remember that we're going up, so we don't start at the top, strangely, for this one. So, let's go up and loop and do a K. Try again. Go up and loop and do a K. Right. How many of those do you think you can do really carefully? Take your time and see if you can improve them as you go. I think I've improved that one, definitely compared to that one. And when you've done those, then also fill in your words here. And what's important is that your E is the same height as where the lines cross the F and the T, and the same height as your S and your P. Okay, let's have a look at doing those. You've got to start lower, remember, like in the middle here. So my E, and try and make it exactly the same height here. E, and then over here. Can you see? I've tried to make them the same height. So, if you complete that sheet for me, and when you're ready, we'll have a go at reading the words, okay? Right, when you're ready, we'll have a go at reading them, And you should notice in the middle of all of these words that there is the E phoneme. Okay, right. Go. What's this say? Eat. Feet. Let's go over here. As you got that, what do you notice at the front here? That. All right, read that one for me. Sheep. Sheep. Right, down here. So we've got the E again. Go for it. P-E-L. Peel. Look, they're peeling an orange. Right, over here. Do you notice anything else, by the way, in this word before I do it? Look, there. Right, try this one. You might have to try that one 2 different ways. Right, I'm going to try it first of all. T-E-th. Teeth. Try again. T-E-th. Teeth. Makes sense? Right, down here. Oh, this is a bit tricky, this bit here at the beginning. We've talked sometimes about this, haven't we? So it's T-R-E, but it doesn't sound like to-read, does it? It's tree, alright? Tree. A bit like when we talked about writing the word train when we were in phonics in the classroom. Right, last one. Oops. And remember, you can cover up the S if it helps. Ready? S-E-D. Seed. Seeds. So there's more than one seed. Right, you might want to have a little jump around or a bit of snack before you just do the very last thing. Alright? Alright, and then to end, when you're ready and your hand is rested, we'll go on to writing just these out once and then see which words we can do today. So let's do the long ladder letters first. So the L or L or L. I. Remember they're all the same. They come down. Yeah. And then this one. Remember the height. Same as the bit that crosses the height of the I. Okay. And then the Y. The Y sits on the line. And there's a descender. And then the J. Remember to go across a bit. Give it some space. That one also goes under the line like that, okay? And then the curly caterpillar or the cog family letters. So we go K. O, it's the same. Make sure you're starting at the top for the O. And the A. Always the same as the K. And again the same for the D. And the same for the G. Now the descender goes under the line, and the same for the Q, the Q. But remember to go the other way. Alright, and then let's just add our 2 that we've done of the cousins. So you've got your S, and the new one today, the E. Alright, have a go at those, and if there's anything you think, oh, I better practice one of those, do that first. Right, let's have a go at putting these 2 letters together first of all in a word. I'm going to write the word see, like I can see an aeroplane in the sky. So see, S-E, 2 phonemes. Alright, but this time, if you look at this, if it was like he and we, that's how you'd spell it. But we actually do need the E phoneme. So we just need to go and then 2 of those. Make sure you start in the middle. Loop up. See. That's the word see. Alright. And then we'll do one more word. And the word we're going to do is tell. You know, like when we do show and tell. Alright. So tell is T-E-L. Tell. But this time, think that the L is on the end. And sometimes we need to use 2, so that's what we're going to do today for tell. So you've got the T, which starts a bit higher than the rest, remember? And you do the cross over, And then the air, you want to get up to the same height as that cross part. There, see? And then the is a tall ascender letter. Tail. All right, well done, Puffins.